Iran has seized yet another foreign oil tanker in the Persian Gulf, alleging that the vessel was illegally carrying large amounts of smuggled fuel across its territorial waters. On December 26, the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps announced that its naval units conducted a targeted operation against suspected fuel smugglers operating near Qeshm Island in the Persian Gulf. Iran's state broadcaster Press TV and several other media outlets released video footage showing the captured tanker already under full control of the IRGC naval forces. According to Iranian officials, the intercepted vessel was transporting approximately 4 million liters of what authorities described as smuggled and illegal fuel. Officials refrained from disclosing the vessel's name or the nationality of its flag, keeping those details confidential following the seizure. Iranian authorities confirmed that 16 foreign crew members aboard the ship have been detained on criminal charges linked to the smuggling case. Reports suggest that the tanker was intercepted while attempting to exit Iran's territorial waters near the island of Qeshm, prompting a swift naval response. Press TV further reported that the incident actually took place on December 24, when the IRGC Navy carried out the operation and took control of the vessel. State media said the Chief Justice of Hormozgan province has now ordered that the confiscated oil tanker and all its cargo be officially transferred to the government. According to Chief Justice Mojtaba Ghahremani, the captured tanker and its 4 million liters of fuel are together valued at more than $5.2 million. Chief Justice of Hormozgan province in Iran, Mojtaba Ghahremani said, the oil tanker and its cargo, worth nearly 7,000 billion rials or over $5,200,000, will be taken over by the government. This action follows the directives of the Judiciary chief on preventing fuel smuggling and taking firm legal action against it. The waters of the Persian Gulf, as well as Iran's coasts and islands, will never be safe for smugglers. IRGC naval units have intensified their anti-smuggling patrols in recent months, responding to what officials describe as a significant surge in maritime fuel smuggling incidents. Economic analysts point out that Iran's heavily subsidized fuel prices, coupled with a steep decline in the national currency, have driven the recent rise in smuggling activities. With some of the world's cheapest fuel, Iran has become a hotspot where both sea and land-based smuggling routes offer lucrative rewards for traffickers. Just last week, Iranian officials reported the capture of another foreign oil tanker in the Gulf of Oman, continuing a pattern of increased maritime enforcement. Meanwhile, on December 10, the United States seized a massive oil tanker named Skipper, which the U.S. Coast Guard later escorted to the port of Texas. According to the New York Times, the Skipper was carrying Venezuelan crude oil at the time of its seizure, but had previously hauled Iranian oil in earlier voyages. Another vessel, identified as Bella 1, was reportedly sailing toward Venezuelan waters to load oil amid suspicions of ties to Iranian energy interests. Data from tankertrackers.com showed that Bella 1 was empty as it approached Venezuelan waters earlier this week, awaiting its loading assignment. Venezuela now confronts a severe export bottleneck, as ongoing U.S. sanctions and tanker seizures increasingly obstruct its oil trade routes. Analysts warn that former President Trump's policy of targeting Venezuelan oil shipments could also disrupt Iran and other nations engaged in energy trade with Caracas.